He is awake, but too afraid to open his eyes. A frigid draft glazes his face and arms as he listens to an unfamiliar silence settle in his ears. As the tension rises, so does he. Only to find himself in his bedroom, or rather, in the deceptive clutch of a mirage. Afraid of what he'll hear in return, he utters a simple
"Hello?"
With no response from the deep blue darkness around him, he searches himself up and down for his cell phone, finds it, and sees that he has no blip of service, which is like a single peak of light, nowhere to be found. With another search effort leading to his rear pockets, he feels a rush of solace as his fingers run across his wallet. He dives into the warm leather to find all his personals intact and in place. He peels into the centerfold to retrieve his ID. His name had never read so coldly. Ethan Paul Sinclair. William Paul Sinclair. No. All right. He peels into his centerfold to retrieve his ID. His name had never read so coldly. Blank Paul Sinclair. Derek.
Hello.
David. Don. Daniel. Yeah. Daniel. His name had never read so coldly. Daniel Paul Sinclair. Startling Daniel into a wide-eyed panic, the ID falls from his shaking hand.
Nah, I still have it.
The abruptness of the distant clanking and crashing sent Daniel into a stiff and silent panic, unable to say a single word. Taking one last panicked look around his dreaded entrapment, he falls to his knees to rescue his identification from the floor.
What was that?
I said, taking one last panicked look around his dreaded entrapment, he falls to his knees to rescue his identification from the floor.
No.
No? Oh, all right, fine. Give me a second. All right, let's see here. Okay, all right. Clearly not interested in picking up the obviously important ID card that plays a crucial role to the plot, Daniel decides to stand around like an idiot. He's just waiting for the evil entities to find him.
No. Let me say something.
Now safe from what was to be imminent peril, the boy collects himself with a deep breath.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm sorry. That was fantastic.
Oh, God, man.
That made my week. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Are we done?
All right.
You done?
Hey, calm down. I'm writing.
All right.
If someone hadn't left their ID on the ground a few rooms back, I wouldn't have to be switching things around like this, would I? Would I?
I can go get it if it's...
Would I?
I'm sorry. I'll go get it. If it's really that important, I'll gladly go.
No, there are two evil creatures waiting back there. I wouldn't if I were you. I already changed things around anyways. Can we just get on with the story?
Yeah, please.
In a now calmer state of mind, Daniel notices a door. Relieved at his most recent discovery, he begins to ponder what exactly he may find on the other side. Could there be a demented ghost waiting to haunt his mind? The simple turn of the doorknob would reveal the mysterious phenomenon that rested within. Could it be a joy-crippling demon? An empty void of nothingness? Or perhaps his father, freshly bathed, glistening in the one dangling light within the darkness of the room? The only way to find out and escape the menacing entities making their way closer and closer to his current location is to man the hell up and open the damn door!
Okay! Okay.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Oh, all right then. Alone and unsuspecting, a young boy finds himself transported into a dense, eerie forest. The lad's name? Ryan Tisdale.
Keep your eyes open. What am I looking for?
As the first page was ripped off the worn shed, Ryan could sense a cool breeze running up his legs. He looked down cautiously to discover that he isn't wearing his trousers.
You asshole!
The looming presence around Ryan became more insidious with each page discovered. Ryan knew he would have to find them all in order to escape this grueling nightmare. The pace at which the boy was traveling proved to not be quick enough, for the mysterious being was right on his tail.
Seriously, man, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be.
With now 4 out of the 6 pages collected to finish his journey, Ryan collects himself. He is not concerned with finding a particular location, just collecting all of the 6 damn pages. Well, hurry the fuck up!
Okay. Got it. No, push.
The end of this story was so close, it's as if it was right under his nose. God damn it, it's right under your nose!
All right,
Literally,
okay.
It's right there!
Got it.
Unbeknownst to Ryan, I had another trick up my sleeve. And it involved blunt force trauma.
You don't know me. I wouldn't expect you to. But I know all about you. Did you like the gift I gave you? You didn't seem to appreciate it very much. You see, me, I'm an author, writer of many bestsellers. I bet you've read one. But unfortunately, over the years, my dozens of bestsellers have been stained and marred because your friend, the psycho, Daniel, is stuck in a mental institution. You see, I've been given a gift. Whatever I write happens, and Daniel was the perfect subject. He cooperated, unlike you. You see, cooperation is key. Working together and believing in one another. That's essential. That's the thing that you need to learn about this agreement that we have. So, what we're going to do is we are going to stay here in this room for however long it takes for you to learn to cooperate. Okay? All right.
There's just one thing. Daniel! That's right, buddy. Are you alright, man? Yeah. How are you doing? So glad the secret in there. How dare you take control of me, and especially my friend! Now take this. Huh? Oh! Oh! Oh, God!
So, what do you think? Well, this is bullshit.
Shut up. Warstaff's taking enough of this shit from you guys.
Camera shifts over to the host, who continues to talk about the situation, and then it pans over to the next person.
I know this is off topic, but I still need to sell my son